Jeff Slauson here from 19 News Now at the 19 News Digital Desk with a hilarious story here. A couple of nights ago, Cleveland EMTs were leaving one of their jobs. They had just helped out a person at a home, and one of the EMTs saw something. It was a goat roaming around in the middle of Cleveland. The story's great. The people that you hear from are great. We wanted to make sure we got an interview with both EMTs, and here it is.
So we were wrapping up a call at a patient's house, and we were exiting the house and coming downstairs and go back to our truck. And something caught my eye in the corner of my eye to my left. And it was like too big to be a dog, but too small to be a deer. When I looked, it was like, oh, there's a goat. So Shannon turns around. She says, a what? I said, there's a goat. So the one with the horns, he came out first. And then another one came. I said, there's two goats. And then that's when, Shannon was just like, what?
So we quickly were obviously shocked and very confused about why there were two goats in the city. I live on a farm and I have a bunch of goats. So it was really funny to me because this is something I normally see all the time at my house, but not in the city of Cleveland. So I immediately radio to dispatch and I say, hey, we need CPD out to this address because we found two goats. And I tried to clarify what I meant by goats. And I guess I said, like goats that are supposed to be on a farm so that they understood what I was saying. So then after that, obviously we were hanging out with goats waiting for CPD to come. And it was just really funny.
So yeah, we had checked with the homeowner and we were like, hey, are these your goats? And she was like, no, these aren't our goats. And that's when we were like, okay, so this is clearly a bizarre situation that you definitely normally do not see in Cleveland.
Yeah, I gotta ask, is there like any protocol in the rule book for what to do with missing goats? I mean, this feels like something that you do not run into a lot. How did you handle that situation when, yeah, I'm gonna guess, again, I don't wanna speak for the rule book, but I'm gonna guess in the rule book there's no goat rule.
No, so
no, there's definitely not.
Like with pets, it's easier to, call CPD or the APL. Like if you see a cat or a dog, and they can easily, call out the APL. But with goats, we were like, yeah, what do you do in this situation? So, I mean, our best bet was just, like she did get on dispatch and say, yeah, we found two goats.
So yeah, there's no protocol. There's no rules of what to do. So we basically just stayed there with them until the police came and we hung out, obviously took some pictures. We fed them some vegetables that we had happen in our lunch bags. So they got a little snack, a little treat, but it kind of worked out because I'm used to goats and I hang out with them all the time. So it was like, oh, these goats are great. These are definitely someone's pet. They look so healthy. They're cute. They're friendly. So we were hugging them, petting them, just enjoying a nice little break in the night of some cute animal therapy, I guess.
Did the goats ever return to their owners? Are they back with their owners? Do we know that yet?
Yes, we just received word that their owners did claim them. So we're really glad that they came out and found them. Obviously, we helped them reach the 5th District Police safely and made sure that everyone was notified. And I think the APL is who probably helped them find the owners.
So I've worked overnights. For those people that have worked overnights, you get a little bit delirious in some aspects. It must have been very surreal seeing them and being like, okay, this has to be real. So, was there ever a moment of that being like, how is this happening right now?
It was honestly a jump scare because when I saw it, literally, like I said, it was too big to be a dog. So I was like, what is this coming towards me? And when I saw it, like it was clearly pure shock. I was like, it's a goat. Like it's so hard to explain the feeling that I felt in that very moment when I saw it. But I was like, okay, I mean, it's still early on in the night, and I know I'm not seeing things. It's a goat.
I don't know why, but I wasn't stunned at all, probably because I'm just used to seeing goats. But then once I remembered, I was like, wait, I'm actually at work. I'm not at home. This is not normal. So that was pretty funny. So yeah, we were not delirious. In fact, we really did see the goats.
I do love you being like, oh yeah, this is what everybody sees. And then it's like, wait a second. Nope, this isn't. Yeah, that's a nice little separation there.
Not normal.
Is this the strangest thing that you both have come across since your time doing this? Is it up there in the strangest things that have happened?
Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely.
So especially being in the city, yes. You see a lot of things, but not two goats.
It's a great memory and a great story that we're probably forever going to remember in our paramedic careers for sure.
And if you head to our website right now at cleveland19.com, you see the photos of the two goats. They are in the back of the ambulance there. Let's show you one more with both of the EMTs with the goats. A hilarious story, which has a great ending of the goats being returned, but definitely a weird experience for them. And as you heard, something they will never, ever forget. All right, our news continues over on CBS. 3.5 hours of nonstop news continues. We are live outside of Progressive Field as we prepare you for Game 4 for the Guardians and for the Yankees. For now, I'm Jeff Slauson with 19 News. Have a great day and a great night. Much more to come, both on air and online.
19 News, now streaming on Samsung Smart TV. Search for Channel 1035.